It is icy, it is frigid out there this morning. In fact, this morning will likely be probably the third coldest. We've had a 16 and we've had a 14. Today is getting pretty close. We're down to 17 already this morning in the city. So clear skies, very cold early this morning, but winds finally breaking a little bit. Winds were with us throughout the day yesterday, making it feel so much colder than it was. Winds are slowly backing off today. So today will actually turn out pretty decent for a January day. Late afternoon, it's mostly sunny. Temperatures get to the mid, maybe even upper 30s, and there will be some nice melting. Everything does start to melt. I saw some dripping out there yesterday. In fact, I just checked our observations. We actually did hit 33 yesterday evening, about 4:21 between hours. So today will actually be the second day above freezing. We still had about 7 days below the freezing mark. For your Tuesday, tomorrow, seasonable, low 40s, back to the 40s. It's going to feel like summertime, but it is mostly cloudy. And then we enter a period of more active weather. 40s, 50s, maybe even 60s Wednesday through, I would even add Sunday here. Rain is possible each day. Saturday may be the only day we try to keep things dry. This morning, though, look at these temperatures. 17 degrees in Philadelphia, 14 in Millville, 13 in Allentown, and our high today getting to about 37. So it's a frigid start, but in the afternoon, lots of sun, not as harsh. A nice southwest flow will really start to warm things up for us here this week. It's dry for now, but here's the system that's approaching. Now, there's always a concern when it's been so cold, when the ground is frozen, you have snow on the ground, you're going to bring rain into that kind of environment. You're going to get the risk for some icing, some freezing rain. And that's what you're seeing here across much of Missouri, down into Arkansas. Where you see this kind of salmon color, that is freezing rain. And that is a dangerous conditions really for icing as far as ice storm is concerned. For our area, this will mainly stay to the north. So you can see the setup. This system starts to lift and a warm front starts to set up shop here tomorrow off to the north. Now, I am concerned about the Poconos tomorrow. There will be some areas of patchy freezing rain or freezing drizzle, possibly some light icing, but it looks to stay mainly to the north. If we get an ice threat here in Philadelphia, it's actually tomorrow night into Wednesday morning as a band of showers works its way in. This is 11:30 Tuesday night, and then as we head into Wednesday morning, you can see a little band of showers moving through. A little bit of purple there, an indication that some spots where we have, again, that snowpack where the ground is cold, there may be a little bit of light freezing rain, but it looks like the best chance is still to the north and west, and then some heavier rain arrives by Wednesday evening and will continue into Thursday. Thursday looks like the wettest day, drying out throughout the day a bit Friday, but
now I'm hungry.
I could go for a warm bowl of soup.
Ooh, with grilled cheese
and dumplings.
or grilled cheese and tomato soup.
That's the perfect cold day.
It really is.
Right? I've been making things like chicken pot pie, chicken and dumplings. Like my kids are so tired of stews.
Oh, I'll be at your house after work.
Yes,
I'll be there shortly.
I tried to serve my son some chicken soup, and he was like, "Can we have real food?" How is that?
Blasphemy! Blasphemy, Case.
All right, let's move along. I could go on forever. We'll talk about the cold, but it's really going to pick up by the end of the week. The snow will likely be gone. Right now, nothing but sunshine, blue sky over the city. 32 degrees right now. We have hit the freezing mark, but it feels a lot colder than that. That said, we're up to about 5 degrees above freezing today with a high of 37 in the city, down the shore, and in the Lehigh Valley. Just a few more patchy clouds this afternoon, but 36 degrees, not too bad there. Clouds and radar showing some snow showers moving through the Great Lakes and lifting up toward the Toronto, Buffalo area. Here's the system we're going to be watching this week. So this is kind of rotating around this big rim of high pressure, big dome of high pressure over us, keeping us dry for now. You can see a lot of rain, and where you see that kind of salmon color, that is freezing rain, rain falling on frozen ground, which leads to dangerous icing. Luckily for us, we're going to get the warm up really out ahead of the rain, so most of this stays away from us. The only spot I'm concerned could see some freezing rain or drizzle would be the Poconos, and that would likely be later tomorrow into Wednesday. So for tonight, we're dry, just a few more clouds this afternoon. You can see this area of snow and freezing rain sets up just north of the Poconos tomorrow morning. Maybe we get a couple of light showers in Carbon and Monroe counties, and that could lead to some icy spots. A better chance actually comes tomorrow night. So starting tomorrow night into Wednesday, we're going to start to get some waves of showers rolling through. This is about 9:30 tomorrow night. You can see some rain, but temps are cold enough here in the Poconos that this may turn to ice, so that's something to watch. Headed into Wednesday morning, a few showers will cross the metro area, and that could bring, again, a couple of minor icy spots. But for most of us here, temperatures by Wednesday morning will be far enough above freezing that it just looks like showers. It's Wednesday night into Thursday that some steadier rain begins to work its way in. First and foremost, Wednesday evening, the northern part of the region for the evening commute, and then just waves of rain coming through Wednesday night, a little bit of a break, and then another wave of precipitation coming in Thursday morning. That will continue on and off throughout the day, Thursday and into Friday morning. So big warm up coupled with big chance for rain Wednesday through Friday. Highs in the 40s, 50s and 60s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but could be as much as 1 to 2 inches of rain. Now that's a prolonged time frame, so not expecting massive widespread flooding, but ponding and localized flooding with all that fast melting of the snow. Also make sure your sump pumps are working because a lot of that will drain down through the soil and could lead to some basement flooding out there as well. But we are thawing out from the deep freeze this week. Look at the big ridge in the jet stream working in southwest winds. Temperatures by Friday headed into the 60s. Some of our models want to bring it into the mid 60s. Talk about spring-like. And Friday will start with a little bit of rain, but then it should dry out a bit in the afternoon. I think your best chance, though, to get outside and enjoy some milder air will be on Saturday. Everything will be a little muddy, but we'll be at 54 degrees with some sun. Then it turns colder again with more rain chances by Sunday. Jim, I'll send it back over to you.
Thank you, Kate.
Let's talk now about our next weather forecast, and quite a week ahead of us, Kate.
Big changes on the way, Janelle. After a stretch of very cold weather and snow, we're now talking a return to warmth and rain. Next weather forecast, I'll send it back to you, Janelle.
All right. Thank you for that, Kate.